What's up guys, Colton from Sea Cow Aquatics, and today I'm going to go through our top 5 tank cleaners that we have in store that will clean up any extra food or anything you have on the side. Not necessarily something that will clean up algae, we can do a separate video on that. This is going to be more for cleaning the bottom of the tank if you have any detritus or, like I said, leftover food that the fish didn't eat. So fish number 5, we got the Kuhli loaches. These guys are awesome. They get about 4 inches in length, and the crazy thing is they can live up to 14 years. So if you think about it, that's like as long as a dog lives. So to keep for a fish for that long would be pretty sick. These guys are awesome at cleaning up the bottom of the tank. Any leftover food they'll take care of completely. These guys are best kept in a group about, I would say like 4 to 6, because they have really low bio load, so they don't necessarily create a lot of waste that will get the tank real dirty. And when they're in groups like that, they tend to be more safe. So they'll explore the tank a little bit more, because I know a lot of people complain about, oh, I'll put a Kuhli loach in my tank and I'll never see it ever again. But these guys, if you get them in a good enough group, you'll see them all over the tank and stuff. And on top of all that, in my personal opinion, it's a really cool looking fish. These guys are awesome. They look like little snakes and they go around, real fun to watch. One thing you do have to watch out for these guys though is they are a scaleless fish, similar to something like some Cory cats. So any salt in the tank, if you're treating something or something like that, could be detrimental to their health, because they'll absorb that more than a different kind of fish. So yeah, but altogether, really good fish for cleaning, really cool fish to keep. Got number 4, shrimp. Any kind of shrimp will really do. I mean, there's a lot of options. Like for example, in the store we have cheaper shrimp that are locally bred, but they're not necessarily great quality shrimp, just in terms of color and stuff. But then we got the higher quality cherry shrimp. These guys are super colorful, really bright red, but they're amazing tank cleaners. Anything that's left over, they'll take care of it. And they're really, a lot of them are really easy to keep. It's just a matter of keeping enough calcium in the tank to allow them to molt and stuff, which really isn't difficult at all. These guys, they'll eat anything from leftover food. They'll eat any dead plant. So I know it's really good in planted tanks. You don't really want rotting dead plant in the tank, so they can create some ammonia, just overall waste. Not good. These guys will take care of it. They'll eat all of it. It's perfect. They come in so many colors. Like I know, for example, right now when you have cherries in the store, but we get blues and greens in. Super bright, vibrant, great addition to the tank, and they serve that purpose of cleaning. Yeah, just overall great. So number 3, we have the clown loach. These guys are pretty cool. They're a little bit expensive, but they're not super popular, but they're one of my favorites. I personally like them. They're really good at cleaning at the bottom. They get pretty big. It's kind of debated how big they get, but the common consensus is around 7 to 8 inches. They can get pretty fat, but look, they're real cool looking fish, and they'll clean up, and they're not aggressive, so it's good to keep in a community tank. So it's good fish. Fish number 2, we got Plecos. So as you know, a lot of people love Plecos. Some of them are a little bit expensive, especially once you get into the higher end L-type Plecos. But the ones we keep in store aren't super expensive as of right now. So right now we got the Colombian spotted. This guy's really cool, and then we have clown Plecos. These guys, again, they'll clean anything at the bottom of the tank. Occasionally you will need to throw something in like an algae wafer, and that'll just help kind of give them that balanced diet that they need. But they'll clean anything left over at the bottom of the tank. They're good with a lot of non-aggressive type of fish. They're not aggressive themselves, so they won't necessarily eat anything, so you don't have to worry about that. They hang out like at the bottom of the tank. You'll see them a lot attached to glass, so they're really chill fish. Awesome to look at. Not super hard to keep. Not a super difficult fish, pretty hardy. There might be a few types that are a little bit more delicate, but the ones we keep in here are really hardy. And altogether, awesome fish to keep. They look awesome, and they're really useful and productive. They have a purpose in the tank. Number 1 fish, in our personal opinion, I think a lot of people will agree with this opinion, Cory cats. These guys are amazing, super peaceful, awesome fish, always out and about, and they'll clean up the tank like that. Like I know in this tank we always feed extra, because throughout the day, they'll eat anything. At the end of the day, the bottom of the tank is completely clean. The guys, I don't know exact inches, but they get right about that size, and they get real thick. 3. They get about 3 inches. They get a nice like plump size. They're super cute, awesome. They go with almost any fish that's not really super aggressive, because they're a really passive species themselves. altogether, these guys are definitely the best. They'll go in any community tank. Excellent addition. Perfect. Thanks for watching. That was, in our personal opinion, the best fish to clean the bottom of the tank. There might be some that weren't on there, but this is what we have in store, and we thought we'd share with people that are coming in or order online. So thank you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned because at 100 subscribers, we are doing a giveaway. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.